I don't understand what people are really complaining about that deeply.
Okay, then let your wife get fucked. How about that? You don't understand what people are complaining about? Let your wife get fucked.
Everything I say just is
That sense to me. Someone who's always been weird.
Pause. If a black man fucked my wife, I would literally chain him like a slave. I love black people. After that moment, literally, David Duke would say I'm extreme.
You become like that guy's curb stomping on the...
Fuentes would say Zherka needs to be censored. Okay, that's how extreme I'd go. If a black man fucked my... Now, if a Chinese guy fucked my wife, it's like, whatever. Who cares? It's like, that's like a dog fucking your wife.
What if he's a hung Asian guy?
A hung Asian guy? Well, that's a pit bull. You ever seen that guy in Walmart?
Yeah.
And she's like barely got makeup on and she looks like J-Lo at 22. Oh, not this dude. Oh, God.
You said you wanted to watch it.
At least he's got more energy.
He doesn't have any energy. So
more than Charlie. Charlie's a fucking Xanax, an organic Xan.
Adam22. If you aren't aware, Adam22 is a YouTuber.
He's gonna defend him.
Also an adult star with his wife Lena. They run OnlyFans. Very, very popular.
I want to fuck Adam's wife. I like Adam. I said I'm not gonna make fun of him, but I want to fuck his wife just to have a closer bond to him, so I can get on the podcast more.
But that's the problem with like seeing her images on Twitter all the time is that you start.
Oh,
thinking,
that party we're going to today. Jason Love's gonna be there. I'm gonna get the funniest clip ever. I'm gonna be like, hey Adam.
Hey, yo, bitch. Thank you for the 20. I am Anthony. This is the best duo in the game. Got to keep it up with this content. If y'all are ever in Arizona, I'm a barber. Would be dope. I can cut you guys up. Listen to your guys' content all day at work. Appreciate you, bro. Arizona is it's actually a pretty beautiful state. Yeah, the Red Rocks are beautiful. I got to admit.
And Adam's come under fire for being a SNEAKO, if you will. 10 days after getting married, decided.
This guy said to me on a podcast, John, there's nothing wrong with my girlfriend licking and eating my ass. There's no man in the room, so it's not gay. I said, faggot, if it's not gay, put a tutu dress on. Put a ballerina dress. There's no women. If John puts on a ballerina dress in this room and there's no women, it's not gay. It's gay as fuck. Imagine someone with a telescope goes, Zherka is wearing a ballerina dress. Oh, nobody is in SNEAKO's apartment. He's still straight.
Yeah, type of one if you sometimes Zherka talks and you have no idea what he's talking about, but it's engaging to some extent. Like I have no idea what the fuck you just said, but I'm listening. I'm like, yeah.
I don't even remember.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But also everybody in the Discord, what are you guys doing not clipping this stuff? How did I catch a stray from fucking Laba and nobody clipped it? Yeah, see, look at the ones like Zherka's talking about ballerinas and telescopes.
He gets his ass ate, SNEAKO.
What are you talking about?
You have your girlfriend eat your ass. Bro, that's why you don't want to talk.
What are you talking?
SNEAKO's girlfriend licks his asshole and SNEAKO says, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, really? You do?
No, I'm just moving on. I'm just going to give you that.
Have you had your salad tossed, Subway boy?
No.
And Adam's come under fire for being a SNEAKO, if you will. 10 days after getting married, decided to let another man do it with his wife for the first time.
Hey guys, guess who I'm shooting with today?
Oh my God, she's going to hell. Uh-oh, a black man? Are you fucking kidding me?
A year ago said he would not want to do that. He wasn't open to it.
Now, would you guys ever have a dude be in your scenes?
No.
It's just the worst content of all time. When you think about the fact that we grinded out doing reactions and doing content for 5 hours straight, bringing a guest in here on Monkey, making actually funny jokes. And then he basically does the same thing, but condensed, low effort, scripted with an editor, and it's still worse entertainment objectively.
Are you talking about me?
About fucking ABBA, about this bullshit,
okay.
bro.
That was a spot on for me.
And it's worse. No, because like
that shit hurt, bro. I was like, no, why is he unloading?
You're
bro?
funny. Like you're able to, you could, but he's not at all. Thanks for the 5. Listening to Zherka talk is like watching a train wreck, but I can't stop. Trumpet, trumpet, trumpet.
Choo choo.
Like when I had Dick on, and then you were like schizo posting on Twitter, just like posting nonsense.
They're posting camping,
and then my whole sleeping outside. And I'm trying to have like this. I'm having a deep conversation with Nick, and then the whole chat is like spamming trumpet emojis, and I'm so pissed off at you, but I can't help but laugh. Like Nick is having a deep conversation about family and faith and the importance of God and like what motivates him, and you're like sound the trumpets for Zherka. Trumpet, trumpet. Zherka's camping outside. Campfire, campfire. I'm like, this fucking guy won't leave me alone. Like, I don't want to have him on stream anymore. And I just can't fucking stop laughing. Like, thinking about you bursting in with a trumpet or you sitting outside in an actual tent yelling up at my apartment saying, "Come, let me in, faggot." I can't help but laugh. But like, there's nothing objectively funny about Abba's presence. Like, Like Myron will come in with a whole wig on and then make actual funny jokes, and he's screaming and making like a federal agent is making monkey noises in my apartment, like a child. It's objectively hilarious, and these guys just cry about it.
You know what?
Nothing about them is funny, and they're failed, and they are stand-up comedians. They come from a comedy background, and they have the Karen clutch my pearls response when they say Myron says something funny.
When this guy
Fuck these guys.
When this guy goes on Fresh and Fit, he gets no new followers. My whole career is made up going on one. Like nobody actually finds these guys funny. They're just bored.
Yeah, well, it's annoying that these people that they can get an audience just doing nothing, like doing what we do, but worse in every single aspect.
This filth and degeneracy of today's society. Dude has like multiple families. It's like, shut up, bro.
He has multiple what?
He has multiple families. He has multiple women with multiple kids. It's like, you're not any better in regards to how you... A lot of dudes are hedonistic in different ways, and then want to judge other people's form of hedonism like theirs is better. Oh no, this is more traditional. Why? Everybody doing a lot of grandstanding about what kind of relationship form people should have. But if you look in their closet, a lot of them are degenerates. Everybody reacting. Okay, everybody feels some type of way about Adam22.
Well, the guy just talked about degeneracy, but he admitted on a podcast that he likes getting his ass ate and getting milked. Like, bro, you just have absolutely no place to speak about this.
And his wife.
Why did you wanted to watch this? Why did you want to? Chad, do you feel the energy levels even for 2 seconds?
Demonic, but for sure it's demonic. But why even get married unless you're gonna do this business strat? Like, why would these two get married?
These two got married because they're trying to disrespect. I think it's another attack on Christianity. I mean, he has the Antichrist tatted on his face. They only start doing this after they get married. It's trying to disrespect the sanctity of marriage.
But do you think it's their idea or in handler? Someone higher above?
I don't think it's handler. I think when it comes to a lot of the Satanist stuff, even when we go back to Charlie or KSI or all these people, it's kind of like when you get possessed by when you're around certain things.
That's like demonically charged.
Yeah, you're demonically charged. It's not like, I think the misconception a lot of people in chat have is like someone got the call, like Mr. Beast will get a call from a higher up and say, oh, one of your team members needs to cut his dick off. No, it's not really like that. It's like when you have to be woke all the time and you force people to get vaccinated.
That's
just to be
more realistic too, your version.
Yeah, right? It's not. It's like you get whispered by ideas.
A lot of time the handler doesn't say do this, but they bring an idea with a bunch of money attached to it, and then the idea grows a year later.
It festers in your mind, and then eventually you do it. But it's never something. It's not like you have to sign your soul away on a contract to the devil.
I had an OnlyFans manager say, "Zherka, you can make $3 million in 2 weeks if you did an OnlyFans because you know all the girls already. You don't even have to perform. You just go fucking let them lick your cock." And I'm like, "What?" And then he showed me Ferraris and shit. And then I didn't talk to him for a year, but every night I'd be like, I love a V8, man. I deserve a Ferrari. But then I have the Ferrari with no one respecting me, so there's no point.
I don't even want to watch I really don't care about his take. I don't care about his spending. You want to go Monkey?
Sure.
What are you about to say?
I wanted to see what Abba's going to do.
Okay, fine. Let's see.
Because I get
a year ago, though, he was saying he wouldn't let his wife do a scene.
Obviously, you see with like the Will Smith thing, like, you know, the idea that Will Smith would allow somebody else.
Is this in sync?
Is this 2001?
This is like Justin Timberlake.
This looks like an alternate reality where Adam's straight. You know how straight guys got no fashion sense and shit?
He looks like...
This looks like my dad when he's having a midlife crisis.
Is that true? He looks like Milo here.
Bro, he looks like my dad when we go on vacation on a road trip and he tries something new with the shades and he's like in a good mood.
Is your dad divorced?
No.
Oh, okay. This is like a divorce look.
My mom and dad said to me when we were young, I was like, you guys are arguing so much. Why don't you guys get a divorce? I said when I was young. And then both my parents stopped arguing and they both looked at me and they said, only animals, disgusting animals
get
divorces. I was like, what the fuck? Because I didn't think it was a big deal. And my dad said, you are under a pig's manure in Albanian. He's like, under a pig's shit if you get a divorce. He said the most disgusting.
He's Muslim, right?
Well, I mean, they killed his whole family in the war, so he really doesn't like God anymore. But
okay,
yeah. So beyond most rap fans' comprehension. So I mean, I still haven't.
He'll defend Muslims. Like he's not a Muslim, but if you say something about them, he'll defend them. He won't defend any other religion. He'll only defend. Yeah.
So it's like you're not really Christian, but you defend it.
Yeah, because his dad, my grandpa, was a Muslim, but he'd never make anyone go to the mosque. He just went himself. It was very weird.
You know, we had the conversation. I wouldn't say that I like completely ruled it out, although I also am not really like It's not like I wanna, I'm not on that cuck time. Like
I'm a bit surprised that people care this much, only because of this.
Sucks.
He's an adult video star. You can go on X videos or any other website and you can watch.
Again, he's
Well,
attacking
he's fucking
the
liar.
sanctity of marriage. Who cares if he's an adult star? Marriage is from the Bible, nigga.
He's not going to talk about the Satanism and the Christ.
Hey, you know what's the sad thing is if you don't invert the Bible, you don't get as much money. He's clearly getting the money because he's spitting on the Bible.
Do you see how disingenuous this guy is? Just like, I don't get how people care this much. What, he made 3 videos calling me a cuck right after I got banned that were like all 40 minutes each, nonstop. You said it like 100 times in your video. Someone can make a compilation. Oh, but you care a lot when it's me. But when it's, I don't know why people care. Bro, this guy hasn't been consistent with anything.
Right. He's such a slimy
Bro, he's
bitch.
just a slimy
He
snake.
made 3 videos on SNEAKO for the same fucking different shade of the
He
same
even
fucking
did the sneak this in the beginning of this video because he knows it like has effect and weight on my name for me.
Oh, to dispel that, like, don't talk about SNEAKO. Oh shit,
He's a snake, bro.
He got me right now. What the fuck?
You know what I hate is that Myron warned me about this last summer. Like when I was putting him on panels, he's like, bro, he's a snake, and I'm like, no, like he's actually a cool guy. He messages me on WhatsApp. He's like an older brother type thing, and I trusted him. But Myron warned me and I didn't listen. So just for anybody, like if there's any Laba and Leech fans, any of you fucking retards who are watching this stream, I trusted. I had good faith for these people and they snaked me.
Bro, Myron
was right.
Myron warned me about 2 YouTubers. I disagreed. He texted me. I disagreed on text. I'm like, you bugging? Next week, I'm like, Myron, I'm getting banned off YouTube. I'm gonna go knock him out on camera. He's like, what the
Myron's
fuck?
right, man. Like,
yeah, he's right. He's right.
That guy, he's the one YouTuber that you could say like actually lives and dies by the code of respect.
Too. Myron gave these guys a chance and got burned.
And so he started warning other people like, but you can't. And that red pilled him on trusting influencers with respect and with the traditional ideas of male relationships. Like,
I'm feeling Myron would have been a great cop.
He was. I mean,
no, like a great cop. Like literally did his job. You know how most cops are fucking donut eating fat faggots? Yeah. I feel like Myron would have been a fair cop.
He wouldn't have taken a bribe.
He left it to fuck bitches and become famous.
You gotta respect it. He's changing more lives with doing what he does now.
Watch videos of him banging other women and banging his wife.
See, wife doesn't mean anything to them. He's saying wife like it's like a fucking pejorative.
Bro, this fucking dude is saying W Abba in the chat. You're banned forever. Like I never even like interrupt the stream to ban people. Just like, nah, just get the fuck out of here.
Do videos with other women and other people. They've been doing that. So the idea of an adult actor engaging in an unconventional relationship is like that's normal to me. Most of the adult actors that you see in the industry who are married, a lot of them let their wives do it with other partners. Do I think it's a weird relationship dynamic? Sure. But they're already prawn stars. It was never normal to begin with to me.
Now, is there any jealous?
He can't even.
So was his wife getting fucked when he was in this marriage for 10 days?
No, this is the first time.
Oh, they only went 10 days.
They only started fucking it up after they got married.
Can you bring it up? Yeah.
You know, like, does it make like a different sound?
Bring that up just so we can see.
Adam22's posture, look at it. That's literally wounded by an arrow.
He's sitting like Destiny right now. That's how Destiny sits on Fresh and Fit.
And I was wondering why he's being so charitable to Destiny. He was planning on turning into him. He was getting infected.
Actually, you could see that he found out about Destiny and then slowly.
So why do you want the internet to make fun of you for people fucking your wife? Like, what do you say to that, Steven? And Steven goes, well, this is what you got to say. And he goes, I think $3 million I can use to defend my honor.
I don't even understand. Like, you're saying to obsess over business. Like, what do you do with that money? Like, he bought his wife a Lamborghini.
Here's what you do with that money.
What do you do with it?
Drive around in a fucking Lamborghini, open your Twitter, and see your wife get fucked by a black guy.
Is that? Really
I mean, it's torture.
It?
There's billboards, bro. Her and I, we saw 10 billboards coming here, driving here, right, with the high beams on, and we're like, there she is, and there, and there, and there.
Mark Shadow, thank you for the 20. I'm very lit right now. I just finished my 50 hours, have money in the bank, and have my Hemi 4x4 outside. I'm going to do a line now and enjoy the weekend. Look what the fuck you did. You talk about how you convert people to Christ.
No, that's not a Christian.
How many people do you think converted to Coke? It's got to be equivalent, if not more, than the people you converted to Christ. This guy's doing lines. But I mean, like, happy for you.
The funniest part is millions are going to turn to Coke, and I don't even do it. I fucking scammed them.
Yeah, he scammed them.
I'm doing Adderall.
L drugs right now. Everybody say L drugs, please. I don't want people to start doing that.
But the moment she bangs one person, everybody loses their mind.
You can tell someone is a snake if they say, well, I wouldn't do that in my relationship, but for you, it's okay. If I ever said to SNEAKO, me and Anastasia, like, we wouldn't do what you guys do, but it's totally fine for you to do it. What we're saying is we value ourselves more, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, well, it's okay for your daughter to become a fucking stripper, but Zherka and Anastasia's daughter, no, she's not going to be a stripper.
Are you not going to let your daughter become a stripper?
Fuck no.
No, of course no.
What is your daughter?
Are you asking that?
What is your daughter with Zherka?
She's pregnant right now.
Oh, okay. See, when your child is born, what do you want your daughter to do?
Ballerina.
Ballet.
Yeah. We like
And how old do you want her? When do you want her to get married? What age?
I think I'll find her attractive.
It not depends on the age. I think when you meet guy who will. You mean about my daughter or?
Yeah. What's the ideal age that you're going to set her up for an arranged marriage?
Probably
like 25.
Yeah. 25?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
It's a little late.
What?
That's a little old, no?
No.
Yeah.
For marriage?
Yeah.
For
That's
I don't
very
know.
old.
Like until 25. Okay.
Okay. But do you? How about this? Would it be okay if she was in an arranged marriage at 16?
No, of course.
Wait, Anastasia, can I marry you if we get along for 1 year? Would you do it in 2023 or is this?
We'll see how you.
But is it crazy if around Christmas we get married? You'd be like, it's too soon.
You sure you want to marry me?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
We'll see,
Are you
okay.
sure? That's not the question for me, bro. You're getting a cokehead. I'll take whatever I can get, bro. Dude, I have to think. Wait, let me think about that. All right, Chad, should we marry her? No, but seriously.
Yes or no?
Anastasia, I want to get you pregnant.
Okay.
Okay. See,
She's nice.
joking.
Yeah, she's nice.
No, I would get a submissive girl pregnant, and I'll just say, "Sorry, mom, we're getting."
But promise you will not close me at the basement.
No, you get
Please?
that. No, you're beautiful. You get the attic.
Oh, thank you.
How old are you? Can I ask?
I'm 21.
You're 21.
Yeah.
Tone.
When's your birthday though?
December 11th.
We actually have
So
such
I'm
we have such
21
romantic
and a half.
we have such romantic sex. Like we kiss slow.
Okay, man. Can I? Damn, bro. Fucking. Alba's
saying,
gonna clip this moment. Okay, you know that, right?
We're cool. We're not like Adam and Lena.
second time you're talking about marriage. That's pretty.
Yeah, I love
It's
marriage.
cool but weird.
I love marriage. I don't know. Women don't like marriage anymore. Marriage is the
Have
best
you ever
thing.
been married?
No.
Why?
Because I fucking well, who am I gonna marry? A fucking e-girl? But I don't. You know what's crazy is people fantasize about kids. I never think of kids. I only think of marriage. Like if I do cocaine with my wife we're like in a cruise. Like we go on a cruise, like Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie. What's that faggot movie, Titanic?
Yeah.
And I just think of doing coke with my wife and shit. And people are like, dude, that's not a marriage. You have to have kids. Because if I think about kids, it's like we leave them with a babysitter so we could do coke on a yacht.
Okay, does Zherka's doing the thing again where he starts talking and I just have no idea where he's going or how he got to this point?
In my head, I'm doing a line off for tits.
It was like he's just like getting himself horny right now on bro. What can we watch this for 5? You wanted to watch this?
Yeah.
These fucking guys. But right now his take is just like, I don't know why people are so up in arms about it. Yeah, the fuck you do. That's why you made 3 videos calling me out for. Are you dumb?
So I don't even know if this is about being traditional. I just think this is about dudes and how they feel they want to run their relationship. But I'm just like, run it how you want to run it. Let other people run theirs the way they want. But we need to stop talking about we literally want traditional marriages. When motherfuckers had nothing to say about the fact that Adam was running threesomes and then just banging other women on his own all the time.
Yeah, very
Pause.
funny how I did the same thing and you didn't, bro. This guy's
Literally,
such a fucking snake.
He's taking back everything he said about you to go on a podcast that he wants. This is fucking pathetic, dude.
Bro, like, does anybody who's a fan, do you see the snakiness?
If
like,
you're a
in
real
real
fan
time?
of SNEAKO's, make an edit of him contradicting the fuck out of himself 2 seconds off each time.
It's just.
I don't know. I don't understand what people are really complaining about that deeply.
Okay, then
'cause it
let
just
your
doesn't
wife
make
get fucked. How about that? You don't understand what people are complaining about? Let your wife get fucked.
Everything I say, it just is.
that sense to me. Someone who's always been weird.
Pause. If a black man fucked my wife, I would literally chain him like a slave. I would be a racist, KKK. I would literally become a Nazi that day. I would fucking go. I would become. I love black people. After that moment, literally, David Duke would say I'm extreme.
You
Literally,
become like that guy's curb stomping on the.
Fuentes would say Zherka needs to be censored. Okay, that's how extreme I'd go. If a black man fucked my, now if a Chinese guy fucked my wife, it's like whatever. Who cares? It's like that's like a dog fucking your wife.
What if he's a hung Asian guy?
A hung Asian guy? Well, that's a pit bull.
He's doing more weird shit.
It's none of my business.
It's like finding out SNEAKO still cucks. Like, yeah, okay, what?
The thing is, maybe it's because I have friends in the...
What? What was that joke?
SNEAKO what?
I don't understand. Thank you for the 50. Zherka watches gay, black, prison porn, faggot. He loves the BBC, typical nigger lover. Shipped hard Jewish, fake Christian. SNEAKO, stop, show, and put this Jewish oven faggot. Okay, well, thank you for the $50, bro.
Well, you know, that was a what's the poem called? The poem style? A haiku.
A haiku of weird stuff. Did you see even his username is Jesus Christ?
Yeah,
I'm not going to even read it. I'm not going to read it. Put respect on Jesus' name. Thank you, Ivan Madrigal Official. Shout out to both of you for some of the realest on the internet. Have y'all seen The Sound of Freedom, and what's your opinion on Adrenochrome?
What is this? Why is everyone talking about this?
Sound of Freedom is the Mel Gibson movie who's calling out the child sex trafficking industry within Hollywood. But a lot of the conservatives who are really red pill, like, this is normie. But I actually do want to check it out. Mel Gibson has been red pill for a long time. And I do believe that I think Hillary Clinton people to actually use adrenochrome, which is when they like use blood from a tortured baby to find youth and to
actually. Do you know who
forever.
owns the patent?
Gives them adrenaline.
You know who owns the patent to epinephrine pens for adrenalized blood? Is the Clinton Foundation.
Really?
But if you actually, there's one YouTuber I followed. He went on BitChute who researched it. He researched it so much he just died. I was like, really? I'm never doing that conspiracy again.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in adrenochrome.
Yeah.
No, it's not real.
Well, adrenochrome you can say because it's cartoony but you can't.
Because there was a cartoon about that.
You can't say EpiPens and that stuff. But by the way, he said Mel Gibson is based, and in today's day and age, to be based, you just got to get drunk, beat your Russian wife, and say it's the Jews. It's like as soon as you do that, Jordan Peterson and them they step down, and you become a political titan.
Okay, well, he did that back in like 2006. He did that like way long ago.
He did it when it was safe.
Yeah. Right? And they tell me that...
Hold on. In 2006, when you screamed, it's the Jews, people would be like, probably. But now, the whole Matrix would be like, beep, boop, bop, anti-Semitism, kill SNEAKO. I mean, we should have started a revolution when Friends was around. Remember that? I'll be there for you. I'll be there for Jews.
Hey, man. Can we not JQ today?
Oh, okay.
Not today.
You got the call?
Yeah. Well, bro, don't
you got every single call in the game. You just got to answer one. You fucking ignored 1,000 calls.
You're such a hypocrite.
Rumble pays you so much money.
You were just saying, no. You were just saying that I should be more business-minded. Like, bro, you just tell the truth too much. And then immediately after you're saying that Friends is Jewish.
Well, my brother said, my brother said literally, if you guys are right about what you talk about, who knows if you guys are right. But if you're right, that just means you get killed. I was like, oh shit. He's like, you want to be wrong. You want Steven to be correct because you guys are going to grow so big.
You want to live in a world where fathers play StarCraft and leave their children and dye your hair blue and cut your penis off? That's not the world I want to live in.
Fuck kids, bro. Kick them in the face.
Fuck kids?
Fuck children. Kick them in the face.
Bomboka!
I'm going to kick our child in the face just so they grows up tough, right?
Are you okay with Zherka kicking your daughter in the face?
No, for daughter, I wouldn't kick her. I would punch her. I would kick is a little harsh, nigga. What are you that's domestic abuse, SNEAKO. Nah, I'd give her a nice 1-2.
That's the hard part of being in the industry, in that industry.
These guys are so boring. Okay.
Yeah, imagine watching black people.
Okay, moving on. I mean, we're both half black. What are you talking about?
But leftist black is like the worst kind, bro.
Don't you hear how like it's even?
I would rather be robbed than listen to a lefty black guy.
Don't you notice how like Abba tries to sound blacker than he really is?
Yeah.
Like some of the times it's like I don't even get I can't.
You know someone's black.
He's trying to sound hood.
If you turn off the screen, it's audio only. That's how you know someone's black. So that's why when I played Among Us with XUC, XUC's audience found me so funny. They cranked me to 2,000 views from 100. And every comment was, I thought you were black. It's like, what the fuck?
You sound blacker than Abba. Abba sounds like that suburban ghetto girl. Like, no, that suburban girl who goes to college and is around a lot of ghetto black people. Yeah. And then they start trying to like, period. And it doesn't really hit the same way. It's like, he's like a male sweetie.
We use black as a synonym for masculine. Have you noticed that? Where you're just saying Abba's not masculine. That's what you're saying. He's like a little valley whore.
Yeah, he's like a white girl who like wants to be accepted and like says the N-word quietly.
Black is the pinnacle of masculinity because it means fuck my child, fuck happiness, fuck IQ, boom, death before dishonor, and then they get locked up forever.
Well, Destiny
And
did the
they go-
same thing.
And you know what's the most masculine thing about black criminals? They're the only criminals that get out and do it again. These niggas will not fucking.
How is that peak masculinity just
because
shooting each other?
The authority, the state cannot actually change their mind. Like that's like you're in Guantanamo Bay being tortured forever for spitting on a Chinese girl, and the first thing you do when you come out is go to a fucking Asian lion China dance. You go to one of those and you start spitting on Chinese girls. Like no one does that.
How is Destiny not masculine for doing these acts, for abandoning his child but to shoot people in StarCraft?
Well, he didn't lose anything from it. He got rich abandoning his child.
Okay, you need to
Like,
lose
black
everything.
guys
in
will
order to-
lose every. Bro, a black guy can make 10 million off his rap album and go chill with Negroes in the hood.
And then get shot at a dice
same
game.
weekend.
Yeah.
And they're like, wonder what could go wrong. It's like when I first went live as a Twitch streamer, I went live with my buddies and they have face tattoos and stuff. The whole chat started Googling them and they all had murder records. They're waiting to go into prison. Like weird ass shit. And then Raj Patel and everyone's like, you need to never go live again. You don't have friends. Like those are not your friends, John. I was like, these are my friends.
Thank you, Mama, for the 20. BBs, can you watch a Jin casting video? There's one. Some which are legit. They discuss all the stuff you talk about them. Demons hate themselves. If you put it in Discord, I'll check it out. But it's a little bit schizo for me right now. Okay, we're bored with these people. We need to watch these like fake
These
black guys.
suck.
At least like, cause it's funny because they're almost from the same place, but Myron doesn't try to be like pretend fake black. Like he actually speaks proper English. Like Abba will try like 2010 to Vine lingo to try to sound relatable. Like, my homie, what do you mean? It's just, bro, what? It doesn't.
Oh,
it
does
dated.
sound 2010. Whoa.
It's very. It doesn't. But he's trying to sound trendy and cool to be like, yeah, I'm one of you guys. No, you're fucking not.
Having partners, right?
I've noticed over time, black people have the vernacular is less black lately. It's more fused with white. Whoa.
But also at the same time, white vernacular is more fused with black. Like the girl in the airplane. It's a great point. She's like, that motherfucker is not real. Like that's white women didn't talk like that 10 years ago. You see how like an actual white woman over here is just like, hello, yes, water. But like American white women have been indoctrinated by black culture so much. That motherfucker is not real. Like that wasn't, they didn't even say motherfucker until 2 years ago. But Abba's still stuck in like MySpace black language. It doesn't make
So
sense.
he puts a character before he presses record.
Yes, he turns it on. Like he's like Myron before, and he's like upset, and he's like getting milked and hating himself, and then he like makes a sacrifice to the god of Malak, and then does these terrible videos. But I want to point it out one time and try to just if you just when you pay attention to it, it sounds so disingenuous.
Adam's come under fire for being a SNEAKO, if you will. 10 days after getting married, decided to let another man do it with his wife for the first time.
Where is it? He didn't really do
The
it there.
situations. I suspect that she would have just banged some regular looking white dude.
Yeah, you hear right there? Some regular looking white, like just say regular. You know, it's you hear it?
Play heavily into these kinds of situations. Even some Asian, nobody would have really cared.
Nobody would have really. Nobody like you don't talk. Like he's trying to sound like that's how Haitians speak.
You're saying a white guy is conscious and accurate with the pronunciation, whereas a black guy doesn't care and he'll just let it all go.
And is natural.
And he's forcing letting it go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying to sound stupid.
But it's the idea of being emasculated by somebody who's more masculine than you, and he's
He
banging
gets his
your
Dirk on. He's trying to be Dirk.
Yes.
A little Dirk. Yeah, I get it.
And he's trying to beat about booba like
He doesn't need the secure at the club. Yeah, you're right. I can't not see it anymore.
he grew up Muslim. He grew up Muslim like Myron, bro. He grew up what is it like Eritrean or some shit? East Africa. They're not like this. When you grew up in Canada, you didn't grow up in the hood. You're from Montreal, Canada.
What a lot of people are playing to.
What are you talking about? Justin Trudeau is your prime minister. Like this is not you.
And he's not a comedian either. It's kind of like he's nowhere.
What did he say again one more time before we move on? Because everyone's saying skip. My whole chat is getting bored.
Famous. That's your viewer count?
Yeah, 11,000.
Twitter.com/Zherka official. Twitter.com. Plug, babe. What do you have to plug? What do you?
Nothing. She does not. She's not here for clout.
That's it.
Your job?